Yeah, good.
Warren, for a long time it looked like it was going to be a frustrating night, but you got the goal back at the end. What are your thoughts on the performance as a whole?
Look, we didn't start the first 20 minutes. We have to accept we weren't good enough, and so we, for the game plan that we had to change it because obviously I wasn't happy with how it was going and where the direction of the match was going. So we made the changes, and straight away we saw a shift in the match, and then it became a bit on level pegging, and so I was pleased we got to half time with the change we made, that we sort of knew which way we wanted to go and try and win the game. But look, the goal was, disappointing from our end, a set piece, but I felt that was when we were on top and we had our chances to go and take the lead ourselves. So disappointing, but I guess the good thing about this group now is that we found a way to go all the way to the end, created some chances, and then had the penalty moment where Carlo came on and won us the penalty, and I think in the end it was a deserved point.
It's in the raw DNA to go to the last minute, of course. That please, if you let the players do keep going to it, and at the end they almost took all 3 points as well.
Yeah, but even at the end, the message was to go for the 3 points, and we knew there wasn't much time, but we wanted to make sure that we were at home. We wanted to be on the front foot. We wanted to try and grab all the points. But look, at the end of the day, we've not won the game. We're disappointed, but again, if I look at last year, that's probably a game we would have lost. So we take the point. We've still only lost once all season, and we're confident we will go on the run and we'll pick up points quickly and shoot up the ladder.
You mentioned there was things you weren't happy with during the game. Was that part of the reason you made the change to take Charlie off, not put Armiento on and rejig things in the front there?
No. Look, at that point we were making changes. We had tired legs, so I think I made a few changes at that point. I wasn't happy with the way we set up in the first half, but that's on me. I come up with a game plan. That's on me. So I was happy with what the players were giving me, but we had to get fresh legs out there.
O'Shea, you're probably best player in the first half, and fitting probably that he scored the penalty to win it for you. But what do you make of his form, and where can he go in this competition?
Jay's an important player for us, and when I've said this last year, I've said it all along. When Jay plays well, we play well. So he's a good player, but he's our key player. So we expect him to play well for us, and it's important that when he does, that we go with him.
So he's been a player you've looked to for something in games. He's often come up with a cross, but just his involvement there at the end just shows what we can do.
We're building the depth of our squad, I think, with a lot of players, not just Carlo when he came on, but I thought Carlo, Joe and Henry did exactly what I wanted them to do in this game. They all had an impact for the better. I thought Henry was outstanding when he came on, and Joe was, fresh legs against tired legs, did a really good job tonight. So, like I said, I think in the end we deserved that, and I think it was a deserved point for both sides.
Is that different for you as a coach? Like you were saying, you probably might have lost this game last year, but you can bring guys off the substitutes, bring them on, and they can do the business for you. That must give you a lot of confidence. I don't know if it was always the way.
Not last year, no. We were probably, our list, our squad was too young. Key players missing. This year, we're pushing for positions. People need to play well to stay on the side. There were changes tonight, but we've had a 3-week break, so some boys have trained really well in this break and some haven't, and that was reflective of the squad I picked tonight, or the side I picked. So that's a great thing for me. I have headaches when I pick the 11, but it's great to see we have depth in the squad where everyone needs to be on it all the time, because if you're not, someone's going to take your spot.
I asked Carl the same thing. Obviously, with the momentum of the win going into the break, how hard was it to get the squad up again, with the resumption of the season?
Look, they were excited to play. I mean, that was a frustration. For us, it had been 4 weeks, I think, because of the Perth game. But for the rest, it was 3. So it's a long time for us. But, there's no excuses. We didn't start well. And, we didn't. It didn't cost us. We were still in the game when we made the changes. And we'll be better for it. Like I said, the positives for us is we didn't get beat tonight. We got a point. We found a way to keep going, and we can build on that going into the Newcastle game next week.
And also as well, we've got 5 Friday night games in a row coming up. It's having that sort of 7-day break set. Is that going to obviously help the squad sort of maintain a routine throughout?
Well, look, sometimes it does help when you've got a consistent schedule, and which we do. But that'll change. Christmas will change, and after Christmas, and we'll go on a road trip and things like that. And we just have to be adaptable and flexible. And try and put on performances for longer that can get us 3 points. That's what we're about. We're upbeat that we've got away with a point, but we're still disappointed we came in tonight with the expectation to get 3.